Welcome back to my channel. It's Nita here. I am so excited to be back filming monthly favorites. I took quite a break, got pregnant. We are in second trimester. I feel a lot better, and now I'm kind of like going back to filming like my usual videos. So I'm actually gonna do a June monthly favorites. To start out with, these candle, which I love so much. So it's actually a soy candle. So since becoming pregnant, I've just been a little extra with what's around in the house, what I'm inhaling, what I'm eating, and I just wanted to have soy candles in the house. I feel like it is cleaner for the air in our apartment. It is cleaner to breathe in. This is just a nice clean candle. It smells really good. So the one I have is fresh linen. And then what I used to light it, this is something that I've been actually sharing for a really, really long time, but it is a USB lighter and it's chargeable. So you just, with like a USB cord, and you plug it in. So you don't have to be wasteful by buying lighters all the time or refills or matches. This is excellent. It lasts so long. I think I've probably talked about this in a monthly favorite before, but it's just so good that I had to bring it up again. I love it, and it's pretty. It's rose gold, so I'll link my exact one. Moving on to some skincare. Actually, I have one skincare product. So I was traveling recently where I was kind of in Texas for quite a long time because of quarantine and things like that. So I had a travel cleanser, which now has become a favorite of mine. So this is the Tula Cult Classic Purifying Face Cleanser. And there's so many things I love about this. One, it smells good. Like your face smells so clean afterwards. It's one of those psychological things. Like I feel like it smells good and it feels like your face is clean. But it actually does take off all your makeup, all of the grime all day. Even like eye makeup, like stubborn eye makeup, this cleanser will do the trick for you. With cleanser, especially during my pregnancy, I am looking for ones that are gentle and mild. That's not going to be stripping my skin because I already have dry skin, and with pregnancy, I am more dry than ever. So I've just been very mindful about what's going on my skin. Highly recommend this cleanser if you are on the hunt for a new one. I love it. I do have a Tula code too, so I'll link all that in the description box. Another product that I love is this Tarte blush. This shade is Harmony, but there's a lot of other pretty shades. Looks like this on the inside. It's really pretty. It's like a fun little summer color that can really go into fall too, but it's beautiful. It's a nice peach coral tone. I love it. I'm very particular about blushes. I just want to make sure it's pigmented. I do go pretty heavy on blushes just because it is the first thing to go off your face throughout the day, and so I love how pigmented this is. It does kind of last a long time, especially for being a powder blush. And I'm trying to think what else. Oh, I do have a code for Tarte as well, so that I will link down below, but highly recommend if you are looking for a new blush. This one's a good one. Another product that I'm going to put in my monthly faves is this Hourglass bronzer. I've shared it like on Instagram before. I don't know if I've really kind of shared how much I love it on YouTube, but it is the Ambient Lighting Bronzer in shade Luminous Bronze Light. It is stunning. So it's not totally matte, but it has a very, very subtle shimmer. It's not like glitter or like obvious. It's just it just gives you a really pretty glow, and I love that swirl. For all my mamas to be, this one is a prenatal. So if you are not expecting or you're not taking prenatals, Ritual is a vitamin brand that I love. They actually have vitamins for men and they have regular multivitamins for women, but I take their prenatals. I've had no problems with this prenatal, and I love that it tastes like kind of lemony. So I take 2 at night, but I haven't had any nausea with it. I just did the best research I could, and like the ones that I just felt suited me and what I was looking for. It was this one. Of course, talk to your OB and your doctor, but I do have a code for a Ritual as well, which all of it will be linked in the description box. So this is kind of fun. I shared this on Instagram, and this was definitely a bestseller for me, and it is freaking awesome. It's actually a posture corrector. So it looks like this. I know it's like kind of a tight frame. So you put your arms through the holes right here, and then you take the straps and you strap it to the back, and you leave it on for 15 to 20 minutes. And I swear, when you take it off, it does such a great job just correcting your posture. You feel so much better. It really like stretches your shoulders back for you. And so when you take it off, your body's kind of adjusted to how it was for that 15-20 minutes. And then if you feel like later throughout the day, you feel like you're slouching again, you just put it on. I think Ajit and I use this maybe 2 times a day, but I really feel like it's helped our overall posture and like tension in the back. I used to get really, really bad tension headaches, and I don't really get those anymore. So I highly recommend this. I know it's like a weird little contraption, but I promise it works good. And I think this has over 15,000 positive reviews on Amazon, like highly, highly rated. And I was skeptical. I was like, posture corrector, but man, does this work, I promise. So I'm gonna link this little guy here for you guys down below. Another interesting buy. So the start of my second trimester, I started getting very, very frequent headaches. And when I say frequent, I would be almost every day or every other day. And it's very normal during your second trimester and during pregnancy to have those headaches. Your hormones are changing, your body's changing. But during that time, I bought a headache hat, which was actually highly recommended by one of you guys, but it's gonna be crazy. This is what it looks like. And in here, there's like little cubes, like ice cubes, or like, I don't know, ice pack cubes, right? And you put this in the freezer, and there's 3 rows of them. So it's here, here, and here. And you basically take it on your head when you have a headache. You apply it. It feels so good. Honestly, it feels so good. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. And you leave this on your head for as long as you want. Honestly, I would leave it on for like 30 minutes. This is not going to be some miracle cure for migraines and things like that, but whenever I felt like a headache coming along, I would immediately put this on. And if I caught the headache, ooh, my head is cold. My head is very cold. If I caught the headache early on, this would help. But it's one of those just like pain relieving items. And if you suffer from headaches or migraines and things like that, this is just a good one. My hair is all over the place because of this hat, but I don't know. I just wanted to share. It helped me during a period of like darkness when I had lots and lots of headaches. It just gave me some relief when I didn't want to take Tylenol every single day. So I wanted to share it with you guys. If you do catch your headache on early, put this little baby on your head and it'll just help relieve your pain a little bit. I like to do this with a combination of a glass of Coke with ice. That helped quite a bit. All right, you guys, 2 more products. Another thing that I kind of realized I needed to do during pregnancy was increase my hydration. I heard about this brand called Liquid IV. They have this like little packet, looks like this, and it's called the Hydration Multiplier. It's electrolyte drink mix. It says 1 stick multiplies your hydration, I think by like 2 to 3 times. It has like essential vitamins in it, like B3, B5, B6, B12, vitamin C, 3 times the electrolytes, 2 to 3 times more hydration than water alone. It uses some sort of like cellular transport technology. I don't know. It sounded amazing. And I'm like, well, if my 1 cup of Yeti, like my 1 water Yeti cup, can do more for me just by adding this packet in, I'm in. So I actually end up just kind of putting, it is pretty strong flavor-wise, so I like the lemon lime flavor. It's subtle, but it does have some sugar in it, so let me tell you guys the sugar count. One of these packets has 11 grams of sugar, so what I'll actually do is I'll take my big 30-ounce Yeti, and I'll put half in that and drink that full 30-ounce Yeti full of water, and then when I refill it, I'll do the other half. But it makes me feel like I'm drinking so much more water, and it's also kind of like Ajit was telling me, like a hangover cure. So if you feel like you're gonna have a hangover, if you do, this will multiply your hydration. It's so good for you. If you are interested, I recommend getting the lemon lime flavor. I think I tried a different one. It was a berry one and it was too sweet for me. This one I think is just like perfect. Last but not least, and this is a product that Ajit wanted me to put in the mix, and you know what, for a good reason. So I've been talking about liquid collagen for a long time. If you follow me over on Instagram stories, it's one of those things where like I think it's very hyped up right now. Like a lot of people are trying it, and I usually don't kind of jump on the bandwagon. However, Ajit's been suffering from hair loss for a really, really, really long time, like especially like on the crown of his head, and he took some sort of chemical dropper, I think it's called 82F, which worked great. But if you are trying to get pregnant or are pregnant or whatever, it's not really safe for your husband to be taking that. That being said, he had to stop taking 82F. The thing is, when you stop taking 82F, your hair growth starts to go away. Like what the progress you did make when on it goes away. So it's such a bummer for him. I feel really bad. And so I was like searching for things for him, and a lot of my friends had insane results with this liquid collagen. So it's called the Modere Liquid BioCell Life. This is the exact one that Ajit takes. Collagen in general, it's so good for your hair, your skin, your nails, joints. It's, I think, the most common form of taking collagen has been powder. And I actually personally take a powder collagen, but apparently with liquid collagen, your body absorbs so much more than it normally would with a powder one. And so that's why for Ajit specifically, I was like, you know what, we're just going to buy it. It is pricey in my opinion, but anything for his hair, right? You know, like it sucks to kind of go through stuff like that. He takes 2 tablespoons of this a day. This bottle basically lasts you 3 weeks. At least it has for Ajit. And then we have another one ready. But once you open the package, make sure you refrigerate it. Wanted to share it with you guys. My friends have seen insane results. I know that like not everything works for everyone, so can't really guarantee results, but it's something that Ajit wanted to try, and so far he's been loving. So that being said, I have a code. It's like $10 off if you're a new customer. I'll link it down below if you're interested. I think that is all for my favorites. I'll actually go ahead and link up this dress down below because I feel like a lot of you might ask, is it a top? Is it a dress? It is a dress. It is so affordable and such great quality. I think it's from Walmart and it's beautiful. It's like this really nice little hot pink ruffly dress. I love it. All right, that is a wrap for my monthly favorites. Every single thing will be linked down below, so it's easy for you guys, and let me know what you guys want to see next. I think I'll do like a baby Q&A video in the very near future, so stay tuned for that. But if there's anything else you want to see, let me know, and we'll chat soon. Bye!